morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, January 4th, I think. I think that's right, yeah. And we're on our way out to go do something that we haven't done in a long time. We're gonna go to the library, so come along. Okay guys, I'm home and I'm super disappointed about something. So I had gotten a Sephora gift card for Christmas, and so I had ordered some stuff online and it says that it's shipped, but it's not in my mailbox. So I go to Canada Post with the tracking number and they tell me it's at Shoppers. So I go to Shoppers and they say it's not here, it's in your mailbox. And I said it's not in my mailbox. So then they called Canada Post. They're like, okay, well, if it isn't in your mailbox by tomorrow, like evening, then it's lost. So I'm like so annoyed because I was really excited for what I bought. And I didn't want it to be lost. Boo. So anyways, I'll show you the books that I picked up in a minute. They're right there. I'm first gonna eat something and yeah. Okay, let me show you the books that I have picked up here. So I've got this stack. This is a series. I don't know if there's like a specific, I don't know if there's a specific name for this series, but this is The Three Dark Crowns. So it's about these sisters that are all like they're princesses in like a fantasy like magical world. They all have powers and everything like that, and they are fighting for the throne because unlike most like fantasy princess books where the oldest inherits the throne, this series it's whoever can win like the challenges that they're set through is basically who wins the throne and title of queen. So that's that. Then I got the Rosewood Hunt novel, I guess, and it's basically about this estate, and this girl wants to earn her grandma's estate, and so when her grandma dies, instead of inheriting the estate or putting it under someone's name, it's like a treasure hunt, kind of like very like the Inheritance Games kind of vibe, 39 Clues, something like that. That's why I picked it up. Interesting. It's supposedly a mystery. Then I picked up Sleeping Beauty. So this is like a rendition of it. It's basically the story of Sleeping Beauty, but when she pricks her finger, she wakes up in like a fantasy land, basically, instead of just like waiting for her prince. And so I thought that was interesting. So, and then I picked up the first book of the Shadow and Bone series. They only had the first book, otherwise I would have picked up the whole series, but I have seen this like on YouTube and popular fiction books right now, so I thought I would pick it up. So that's the books that I will be reading. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Saturday, January 7th, and already this video is not really going how I was planning for it to. Originally, my plan was to sit down and kind of discuss just like my 2023 and just like my reflections from the year, and then sitting down and sharing some goals and stuff that I have for 2024, but I don't know. I am still going to share those things, probably not in this video, but maybe a different video. But I feel like there's something else that I need to share instead, because I think New Year's often brings a lot of people like this new like hope and happiness and start off strong kind of mentality, and then we really get down on ourselves when it's like a couple days into the new year and you feel like your goals are failing, and that maybe you didn't equip yourself well enough to start the new year strong or whatever, and you just get super down on yourself. I don't know. I, of course, had hopes that maybe, I don't know, like the first 7 days of the new year can't dictate like the whole next year because every month is different. But so far, my 2024 has not been great. Um, Honestly, I've been left feeling really hopeless and helpless and, I don't know, alone. Yesterday, I sat down with my doctor, and honestly, he was kind of my last hope of getting something sorted so that this weight loss stops, and so that I could maybe have stable nutrition while we wait to figure this out. And that's not how the appointment went. And I was just kind of left hanging. Yeah. And just disappointed. I've said it on here multiple times that our healthcare system is really broken, and it really is. I don't know what it's like where you are, but I am from a small province and a small city in that province, and medical care has always been difficult, and it's especially difficult right now with the shortage of doctors and healthcare staff and everything. And so my doctor said that they don't have what is needed for my care, and so I mean, he did reach out to my GI to see if there's something that can be done in the city instead of where I'm at. But yeah, we're all kind of at a loss, but he kind of like, it just didn't go well because I felt like he wasn't taking me seriously, and I felt like my GI wasn't taking me seriously. And then he kind of just made me feel like it was my fault. And I know that it's not my fault. None of this is my fault. But it just left me feeling just like giving up. Like, it felt like that was my only option here, like, is to just give up, cancel all of my appointments, and just deal with it myself, is kind of how I was left feeling after that appointment. And I'm still trying to decide what the next step is, even because we just don't know, honestly. And so yeah, I'm hoping that things take a turn for the better and not the worse. But right now I'm just trying to not crumble under the helplessness that I feel, while also trying to be positive and uplifting for the rest of you, because I don't want to like portray my emotions onto all of you and this becomes a channel that you don't enjoy watching because it's just depressing, and that's not what I want. But I also want to be vulnerable and real because a lot of you are friends and family, and I don't like sharing this all the time, but this is what I'm really going through. Like, I'm really fighting with our medical system to get the care that I need. And they're really fighting back against me because in their eyes, everything is normal or average, but at the same time, knowing that my case is complicated. And they admit that, but also they're not rushing to do anything either about it. So anyways, that's been hard. But yeah, I've just been taking it easy, trying to read my books, but I just kind of feel like I can't focus on anything the last couple of days. And yeah, I went to pick up a new prescription yesterday, and it's been ice raining in our area, and I took quite the spill, and so my whole, like, palm, I don't know if you can see it, but, like, it's swollen and bruised from slipping and falling, and my whole, like, right side was kind of wrenched out of place with my fall. I'm just thankful that it wasn't an old person slipping and falling, because I'm young and I bounce back, and so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna close out this video. I hope that for the rest of you, your new year has started off really well, but I also want you to know that if it didn't, that's okay. You still have the whole year to bounce back, to get your feet back underneath you. There's still hope in this, even if right now you might be feeling a little bit hopeless. Yeah, so don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to follow my journey. I don't exactly know where this is going, but hopefully we get some answers this year. Anyways, I'll see you next week. Bye.